watch what you're saying, make sure it clean. Let me
Yeah,
share,
yeah, yeah.
let us share the thing. Yeah, my anxiety pop up that it live yet. See
Right
if you're
then.
seeing it in,
Yeah.
yeah, see if it's seeing it on
Nope,
you.
nope, not yet. On the page right now.
I think it seen it up right. I seen it live there, right? Right. I seen it streaming. So how you just share why?
I am streaming.
Right, I get it there, I gonna copy it.
All right. When you do that, like, you click on the channel and go on. Right, so
Alright,
I on the live. I'm
yeah,
on the
I share
live right now.
right, I share it in the chat.
Mm-hmm. I think I get on it. I'm on.
Right. Remember drop the volume on it.
I have no volume. I drop no volume. I take off all. Should I put back on some?
Hmm? The song
Should I put
playing?
back on some?
No, you don't bang for the song. You just want to see when I am talking. So let me wait. I seen one viewer. That's probably me or you.
Probably me. Me.
I send. So
I put it up a
I
little
send.
bit.
I send
I put it right
Marcus.
here.
Send. I send G. We wait a little. What's the time now? We wait a 5 minutes and see how much people come on, right? Before we start.
Hey, look, comments, man. All right. I'm tight.
Let me see. G does know me. How? I seen 2 viewers. And we like about 5 viewers. We can start.
Nice to know. All right, Marcus.
Right.
Right.
Marcus there too. Alright.
So Marcus inside the side.
Let me put it on Facebook. Let's do this again. Street Fighter. Trinam thing.
People
Alright.
coming out with 2 hours before.
Yeah, I put it. Yeah, seen 5 viewers. I will wait 2 minutes again.
That's pretty good.
Who else by? Seen Net Tech, I'm gonna say Net Tech.
Then everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
Right, five.
Said, what's that?
Marcus macaroni today, boy, macaroni. So macaroni for tomorrow, dog. You spoiling the dish, man. I know something gonna be eating real food.
Um, so we start next 3 minutes, 20 past, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
else by
Let me put the link in the
the
I'm gonna put the link in
Caribbean
the
group.
I want to put it in the Tekken group, put it in the Street Fighter group, right?
Yeah, them Tekken men gonna be watching the Tekken tournament today.
I ain't nothing else to open it across. Put it in and I'll look at it. Here goes.
Right, that's it. Right, 2 minutes again. Me send Panda. That man is the one to know and just ask question.
Yeah.
Probably going up in the Tekken too. Right, 6 viewers. 2 minutes again. Good night today. Guys joining us. Now joining us.
Good night,
We
FGC
starting
family.
we starting just now. let's see. Right, so I had this here. Right. In case anybody have any questions, I could see this here. Oh yeah. I'll say night, night. Yes. All right, 7 viewers. 1 more minute, and then we'll go through a little small announcements, right?
Yeah, man.
All right. Oh gosh, there's so much thing I gotta pull up at the same time. All right, so you just keep track of the YouTube in case anybody asking questions, right? I could always switch back because
Yeah, that
I had the questions and stuff on a separate app now. All right, I think 7 men is enough. It could
yeah,
be safe. I gotta chop out this part with the log intro, right? All right,
very small.
so we're going in. Let me see what's the time there. 20. Man, I like to do a countdown. I ain't see any clock
Yeah,
by.
it's almost 70 past. It's 7:19 now.
I see the clock in 20. Right. So good night,
Good night, good
guys,
night.
ladies and gentlemen. If you have any ladies, which I highly doubt, but
Thanks so much.
let us know if all are hearing us clear or not, right? Um, so tonight we say is a week out from the Baddest Man Street Fighter 6 tournament. So we just say we'd just do a little podcast, right? So I have myself here, Beast Prime, and then I have
Good.
Buki too in the call. Buki.
Book is here on the scene. Let's go.
Alright, cool, right? So we'll go into it one time. Right, so I guess start we and Buki will kinda be talking in and out, right?
Yeah.
So we have the doors you could see open from 12 p.m. That's Sunday 26th of May 2024, that next week. If you didn't know now you know, share the word. The tournament starting at 3 p.m. sharp. It could start earlier, but that'll be based on once we get through it, what we have to do before that, right? What we don't have on this flyer is that there will be an opening ceremony starting at 2 o'clock. We would like for people to attend this ceremony. It's very entertaining in our opinion. We put together some stuff, so we'd like for everybody to experience that. Um, so the doors opening at 12, the opening ceremony at 2, and the tournament starting at 3, or probably earlier than that, right? 3, quarter to 3, anywhere around it, once we get through that quickly. And then the next thing, the tournament format is first to 2 to start until top 8. When we reach top 8, we'll go to first to 3. Cool. The entry fee for competitors is 150 and spectators is $50. Going down again, that's going based on the flyer, right? The first prize is $3,000, second prize 2,000, third 1,000, fourth 500, fifth 300, and sixth, which is not on the flyer, is $200, right? Also, we'll have some door prizes up for grabs. We'll go through that in a bit. Have a little more details on the door prizes. You can actually see what you'll be getting. It's one or two things we didn't get as yet, but we gain it this week. Just some difficulty to achieve some of the items, but for the better part, we have most of the stuff, right? So that's the door prizes. The location for this tournament is Lisa's Gardens Community Center in Couva, right? We'll send a link. It really is defined. If you put Lisa's Gardens on your phone, it'll pop up and you'll find out where it is, right? And the contact information is our two numbers there, right? Um,
Right.
Things to note:
Um,
bring your own controller. If you're lucky, somebody might lend you, but as always, advice: bring your own controller. Buki, anything you want to add?
right. Pertaining to the location, just quickly post the location in the WhatsApp group as well as the morning of the tournament. We'll post the location again so make it have a ease in trying to locate it. But like Prime said, you just want to look straight and you'll find it. Not that hard to find in Cuba, right? Like you said, bring your own controller for your convenience and your comfort. It's a tournament. It is the tournament of the year, I want to believe. This is the tournament that men, this is the Baddest Man tournament. Baddest Man is an iconic tournament. We've had it a few times before, and it has been very well. To have that title as Baddest Man in Street Fighter, everybody knows that's a real nice title to hold, and I want to see who's the baddest man. You understand? So we started it up here, Prime.
All right. Oh yeah, so I seen Marcus asking some questions there, right?
Yeah,
Yes, we was gonna go through. We was going through those things, but since you bring it up, I guess we could go through it one time, right? So with, gosh, I had to be cycling between. That is one thing I didn't do properly today. Right. So I had some questions. I went through this last time, but I'll go through it again. With respect to we talked about the audio one time, right? So to answer Marcus' question with respect to audio, yes, all these systems will have headphones. Um, we counting about four systems thus far. PS4s, PS5s mix. Each of them will have a local speaker and
yeah,
headphones, right? So, cause you hear any game and that kind of thing, the headphones is of good quality. We was testing them in the burnout battles prior to today. The guys on the stream will have headphones. We kind of doing the stream by a random draw. So like, if you really want to be on the stream, you just probably ask us to see if you could put it right. But there's not no favoritism with the streaming. Every all the stuff with respect to streaming and where you're saying not to play is very randomized, right? So yes, you'll have headphones. Systems being used as I mentioned, PS4, PS5s. So that's it with respect to game audio. I talked about this the last time. You're going to be standardizing the game audio. So I've some guys sponsoring the system. So on the day we'll just try to tune everybody's system to be the same in terms of the game audio itself. Like if it's Japanese versus English, we are English speaking country, so we use in English. Um, this guy Lawman, well, I don't think he'll be here today because he in Tekken. He was asking about the whole screen tearing and different settings and stuff. We we using basic setup, so every settings, so everybody will be on the same page, right? Um, we're using 1 millisecond monitors
nice.
in case anybody has any issues with that. With respect to the PS5s that will be there, we have converters to use. It'll be nice if other men who have wouldn't mind sharing
Mm.
could facilitate the other guys. Um, right, so that's kind of it with respect to that. A question I had before was if power go, so the building has backup power, so that shouldn't be a problem. If it does have a dip, the guys who fighting will have to just they had to decide what they're doing in terms of if the game was 2-1 or 1-all or if they're starting back fresh. It's up to them. It's completely up to them, right? We'll still talk about this on the day of the tournament because right after the ceremony, we're gonna have our orientation. Orientation is just basically going through all the details of who fighting, when you had a fight, what you're doing, where you're passing, what side you're sitting on, all that kind of stuff, right? Because with respect to the stream, there are going to be some protocols you have to follow. It's nothing hard. We ain't getting all the no rocket science to figure out anything, but it's just to have a order now, right? We're expecting to hopefully finish the latest 9 o'clock, or if you could pull it in before like 8 o'clock and thing, that should be good, right?
It's open fast, smooth running, and we're expecting everybody to be paying attention. We facilitating in a way where you're supposed to be able to see your matches when they're coming up, so that shouldn't be a problem. Knowing when your match coming up, so it can, and then in relation to those kind of hiccups, we have a concession stand. I know it's Sunday, and I like the Sunday lunch and thing. So who could want to eat before and come, or if you don't eat, we have a concession stand there. We'll be doing most likely as usual hot dogs. We will jumbo hot dogs. I might have some chicken and fries. I see everybody like the giraffe from up with this, so I'll be doing some giraffe as well to sell. Yeah, but so nobody had the fight, and then one be within the range. You understand? And we could have a smooth one, so that run on the road for that, unless you really prefer to eat that KFC chicken. You understand? So when it comes to
Yeah,
me
okay, yeah,
joining
KFC
the
kind of
game,
nearby too. So if people want that as
yeah,
the
yeah,
option,
it's
right?
in his zone, it's in his zone, it's in his zone.
And
So
they could
everybody should be
deliver. So
comfortable.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, everybody should
You,
be comfortable. And we hoping for a smooth one. And we asking, like I said, everybody to be on point by 2. It have some guys I know will probably ask this for preempting this where the adjustment from who played on PC, who played on PS4. So we asking if everybody come on early, that's why we're by 12, so that you could adjust to the screen time and you end up in the combos because it's PS5. Why I see panels asking PS5 and PS4s, not everybody have a PS5 yet. So that's why we still put in our PS4 for the comfort of some players. And then, as Ryan said, we do have converters, not for all. So as you said again, to reiterate, if men have converters want to come and, I mean, you must know you give your thing and you expect everybody to be respectable and honest and if you borrow a man converter, make sure you back again and play yourself. Right? This the community is love and everybody, I don't know if everybody, so there's we thing. Right?
right. So going along again, I see Mark asking it. Yes, it have casual gameplay for spectators. We have not just we will have Street Fighter 6 actually. Probably like that'll be strictly on the casuals for the Street Fighter 6 will just be on PS4, right? Um, with respect to other games as casuals, we'll have like Call of Duty that will be running like on a 4-player split screen. That's just for entertainment for people who kind of came but still want to try something else in between. So we'll have that. We'll have a connect with bowling and the connect game is a controller where you don't have to touch anything. So we'll have those two systems that's kind of generalized casuals, right? With respect to casual, again, the last thing is we're gonna have a arcade setup where we're gonna have like Street Fighter Hyper Turbo running, right? With respect to the Street Fighter Hyper Turbo is gonna be on a separate system, but this is gonna have like its own little kind of mini tournament, so to speak. So we have a prize for the person who has the biggest win streak on that hyper setup, right? Um, we're not going to be really monitoring this thing, so we're just asking for players to be honest and thing. Most are given is like in a nutshell is they have a piece of paper and who get the bonus big streak. Every time you play and you get 5 wins, you put on your name on the paper and you just keep going like that until the time done, right? That'll have a specific start time and a particular cutoff time, right? So that'll just get mentioned again later on, right? Yeah, it's a same panda text here. Yeah, so we could put on those things, but no, I'm more leaving it for hyper because based on the conversation we have with visitors who came to the Street Fighter 6 events thus far, there is requesting like to have a hyper setup now. So gonna be in the back. That's free play. I know paying to play that, right? You just go make a line. The guys who there will have to have a kind of order and how they're doing, right? So right. So
Old
that's
school,
that.
old school, old
There's
school.
more old school, but it's just we are no coin to pushing anything. Right?
Just in my point, just in my point, and you're good to go.
Right, so we're going along again. So the with respect to the well, this kind of obvious, right? But I can still mention it, right? The prizes for the tournament gonna be awarded after when the tournament done, right? So when the tournament done, the prizes will be awarded, right? The only reason why I say that because during the tournament we're gonna have some prizes being given out, right? So I'm going to go over to that right now with respect to the prizes, right? So, Buki, cool. Anything else you need to elaborate on for the tournament?
No, like I said, be on time, bring your controller, have fun, be respectful, and nice to you taking this thing.
All right, cool. So, I'm going through. So, next, I'm going through the giveaways, right? So, with respect to the giveaways, what we have here is a PS5 skin, which is Mortal Kombat. So, it's a PS5 skin, back and front, and two skins for the PS5 controllers, right? Going through again, I have a Tekken skin. If let's now I must go back in the chat. If I'm going too fast and people want to see, right? Right. So Tekken, right. So Tekken skin, just like the Street Fighter, it's not as immortal, right? Going through again. This is the Street Fighter 6 skin. I don't really like look, but this is the best one we could have get. Right, so there's three giveaways so far. These three giveaways gonna be done by the cards you could be getting at the door. We'll go through that after. Right, so this is a giveaway sponsored by NetTech. NetTech, big up man like NetTech. NetTech pulling through, so he gave us three giveaways. So one of them is this LED gaming microphone. Cool. Going to try again this foldable phone stand. Right, sponsored by NetTech. Going to try again, and this selfie stick, right? So these we given away via card again also. So is yeah swipe. Well, he might decide how we want to give it away when he comes on the day, right? Because we have plenty of giveaways to do, right? Going to try again. Right. So this keychain, with respect to these keychains, um, these are the
Prime,
mhm,
slow down a little bit. Switch the
mhm,
screen. Okay,
go
so right. Go ahead now.
go back.
Yeah, go no, go back. Go ahead now.
Okay,
How you
right.
talking about the picture coming up a little slower.
Oh, for you, yeah, yeah. You go match,
Funny, yeah,
you go match what I saying. Yeah, sorry about that.
yeah.
Yeah, right, because everybody seems with that lag now. So yeah, you guys see with that lag too, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
right. So with respect to this is keychains, right? So I will show you the keychains. Let's have this one, right? I'll go back to the keychains after. There's one of the next giveaways. There's a Street Fighter bedspread and pillowcase. I know last time I didn't have the pictures, right? I'm going to try again. Right, this is the last giveaway at the end of the event. This is a it's called a data frog or something. HDMI plug it in your TV and it have a whole set of games, right? Everything is as is. That's how we get it. So it's supposed to be working. I didn't want to test it, open it up, so I left it as is. Excuse, sorry. I'm going to try again. There's just a little joystick. I think it could work on for PS3 and PS4. I'm not sure about PS5, right? Going to try again. All right, this is our capture card for giveaway, right? Nothing really too fancy to say about a capture card. Going to try again. With respect to the Mortal Kombat, I mean, how about Mortal Kombat? Yes, the Street Fighter Hyper section. This is backpack is the giveaway fit, right? This backpack will have some energy drinks in it, like Monster and Stamina and Turbo and thing, right? So that is like who are the biggest when she can Turbo getting this hamper, right? It'll be packing the bag. This is not really the correct picture of the bag, but this is the best picture I find, right? The other bag has more of the characters on it, so I just use this as a reference. It's the same size, everything is just not this particular pictures of the characters. Cool. Go and try again. Right, so this is some other keychains. Remember, I tell you that I come back to the keychains, right? Right, so the keychains. So you're seeing some PS controllers, and then you see Ryu, Zangief, and Ken. Right? So for all the competitors, they will be receiving one of these, right, of their choice, right? So when you come as a competitor, you pay 150, you're getting to select one of these, which one you want. You could only get one, right? So that is competitors. That is a token for taking part in the Baddest Man tournament. This is one of your tokens. With respect to the keychains for spectators, they will be doing it like a kind of question and
Yeah,
answer session, right? So when you come
yeah.
up, we'll have a separate, not the cards. You're gonna have a number, and when your number get pulled, you have to come up and answer a question. If you get the question wrong, you're not getting a keychain. You'll get
You
a
might
Bobby
get
or a
a
Power Mint or
Bobby
something,
or a goodie.
right? So that is it. For that's how the keychains operating, right? We're not going. So with respect to, let's talk about this quick. When you come, you register at the door, you pay. You're going to be getting a lanyard and a Baddest Man card with one of the characters randomly chosen, right? Um, we're not allowing anybody to pick the characters because that would be too much drama. So you get one randomly, you get what you get. If you want, you
Like
could walk around to the crowd and ask anybody if they want to trade their cards. As I have
yeah,
mentioned in the last podcast, this is to help build the community now. Like, so you might see somebody with a card, you never meet them, you talk to them, thing, and you just have a conversation and talk about the card. Some men might tell you yes, some men might tell you no, right? So that's it. Like I say again, the cards are from a proper pack of cards. We do only have a limited amount, so being on time is a very important thing with us. Um,
yeah.
I think is 100 and can't remember the number, but
Hold on. Let
it's
me
not
go with
100. Let me say it's 100 cards, but your onus is on you to come on time. Same thing also for the keychains for the spectators, right? But remember again is by a draw you will get this little keychain, right? So I ain't
Right.
seen so make sure I ain't
Again,
seen no questions. No, I'm not holding any for anybody. I see
yeah, me,
I
hold
I
back.
see partner asks.
I accent band and not. Like I said, you have to remember that when we have tournaments, we always like to give people something to remember the tournament by. If you all remember, we had the bands before, we had given away lanyards before as well. So once you compete in, you have a better grasp of getting more stuff. Like I say, you like to keep it entertaining and keep the scene attractive. So within building you the lanyard is a very nice lanyard with your card as a memorabilia of the tournament. So as I'm still continuing that trend, right? Um, like you said, with the cards on them, it's going to be random. I ain't going to look at nobody. You could go and ask somebody, so if after the tournament they have excess cards with the character you won, you could be able to probably trade it or get one according to how it goes during the day, right? Like I said, that bench spread, I know somebody going to be sleeping and dreaming Street Fighter whole night. I want to see people taking out pictures, lying on in the bed with the Street Fighter and that.
I finish it. I'll go through some more. I probably about two more things
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
Just
so
in the
it's so
night to do
alright, so I'm gonna go through again. Alright, this is yeah. So this is not the last giveaway, but this is a hitbox sponsored by Spectra. We like to thank our sponsor for this. So like Nettech, we have a couple sponsors. We have this is from J10 LR. He sponsored it, and I want to tell him thanks in advance for this. So there's a hitbox working on PS4, PS, PC, and PS5, right? So this also too, but with respect to this giveaway, this one is strictly for the tournament
competition.
competitors only. So only the tournament competitors by random draw will be able to win this. So once you pay your 150, yeah, by random draw, you will get this. But next thing again, as always, you need to be at the event. So if you get your licks and you're going and you go home, well, hard luck there and your name get called. Well, once you're not present, you can't collect. That's only fair. So, right? Um, with respect to
And
other giveaway,
really,
other, I really not type. I really answer, yeah. Um, the prizes that not here, right? So as usual, we unsuccessfully got the Butler 30 rum. They're no longer manufacturing that. So we have a replacement rum for that. I'm not gonna say what it is because I don't have it in my hand. So that's another giveaway. We're gonna have a giveaway for the. This is for more the entire competitors of the tournament. Who get the best comeback? That'll be based on opinion. That's a kind of hard one to do. So, like I say, it's going to be based on opinion. And then, with respect to the top eight guys, the person who gets the most 3-0, that's how that butler rum coming into play, right? You reach top eight is only the top eight players eligible for this prize. Who get the most 3-0s are going 3 rounds in a row or reverse 3-0. Cool. That's what those prizes not here. And the best comeback and the most perfects also. Most perfects is throughout the whole duration of the tournament. If a man get 10 perfects and somebody else gets 60, man who had 10 win, right? Yes, the onus is on you is to keep track, make sure you have a potential eyewitness. We should have guys. We're gonna
really
ask for
good.
volunteers to just watch the
So
matches
head
and make
model.
sure.
Yeah,
I
you
can't see
gotta
anybody.
really,
Can't see anybody cheating and thing for this, right? But you never know.
um, well,
Um,
I'll just say this. I see Marcus commented here. If memory serves me right, I think Marcus win the 3-0 twice.
no, it's no Kraken,
Um,
not Marcus.
sorry,
It's Kraken and
Kraken?
yes, Kraken. Marcus
Is,
never
is,
win.
is Prince Ray come like Marcus and Matthew with
Nah,
it?
nah, 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 nah,
I saw they
nah,
drink it
nah, nah.
together.
Yeah, two of them, yeah, the drinking probably drinking
But
together,
Krak,
right? Going try again. Um, this other prize, this is a prize for, as we mentioned, the our tournaments and thing, gaming in general, in my view, slash bookie, we don't really see any women, so we're trying to grow that number to help push the FGC forward. So we're trying to bring more women in. So we have a prize, a small prize for one of the women who come to the event, right? So that'll be strictly for women, right? You're going to be
well,
by
so
same random draw again for
as
women.
I was telling them, I didn't mention it in the group loudly. I said they can bring a plus one, they can bring the wifey, they can bring the significant other to see them give or get licked. You understand? This is going to
Nah,
be a very big tournament, so having some emotional support would be nice.
I see Panda asking about free entry and free drinks for girls. No, it are nothing really free. The giveaways is what free. So I hope that answers your question. What else, boy?
I might have a little hidden contraband for Panda. You understand? Panda might need something to light up your eyes a little bit. So I could put a little something
Jesus.
hidden away, you know.
Oh
You
Lord.
understand? Let's see what I can do for my dogs and them. Right? That goes out to Juicy as well. You know, as the punching boss. You understand? So drunken fist fighting is a style, and I see you pick up Jamie, so
Okay.
I was him brother.
Right. I think we more or less cover everything. I don't know if Ole in the chat have any more questions. Let's go back to this. Right. So that's
Right.
it for the
So
giveaways. Right. So if anybody have any more questions, we also
right.
like
So
to like I say,
if
we thanking some men in advance. We would like to thank Kronos Fantasy for assisting us, one of the sponsors.
yes,
We have Sand Fitness. We also have Spectra. I just feel like I just be pronouncing that wrong. But anyway, Jigo tell me what is the correct thing.
the big
Also also
success.
Net Tech on board, and you have a couple others. Buki could touch on the
Yeah.
others.
We have the meatball company in Port of Spain, Prince Street. They gave us a sponsor some of the meats and stuff so we have the construction stand. We have level one in Cuba. That's where we had started off doing all the tournaments. Even when we started off too, we also was a contributing factor to the logos and stuff we have using and other stuff in between, right? We have MEV from Showgunners as the Yu-Gi-Oh guys in Trinidad. For those who still remember the trend of playing with cards, Yu-Gi-Oh is still a thing. They have tournaments and stuff at MEV in mid-center more Showgunners, upstairs Mario's, right on the second floor. They all have contributed to make us pull off this thing. So we talk to them in advance as well. And on the day, right? So having these little sponsors really help us do what we do for you all when it comes to esports events, Street Fighter, right? I have invited the Mortal Kombat community as well as the second community to come through. So having them there to see me what Street Fighter, to watch Street Fighter play and still play a little casuals in the second and the Mortal is greatly appreciated. I hope they come true, right? And I hope everybody have fun. Like I said, there's a tournament, baby, and it's gonna be bad. This is the baddest man tournament.
I see Panda asking what size what size is a king size sheet. I hope that answer your question. Yeah. Anybody are there any more questions? Or they ask questions, we want to know if we want to make sure we leave nothing out.
I vexed I didn't get back to try to come in the chat to ask any
Nah,
questions.
I know. Nah, he we go talk to him. I know those by the Tekken thing, but I really couldn't make down today, but
Yeah, yeah. I had to work to do, so I was out. So
That's
now
right.
we do this podcast a little late to see if we can catch everybody, but like it's still going on. So there's no saying it. Like I said, on the team, it will be recorded. And we might do another game before the tournament itself. So don't worry yourself. They will be most informed. Um, with the orientation, like I said, it's just to let everybody know where the paths, the exits and stuff like that, washrooms. Nothing big, like you said, rocket science and basic stuff, so we wouldn't take up too much air time. We asking, like I say, everybody be there for the 2 o'clock for the opening ceremony. Um, and like I said, we have surprises, we have giveaways, we have food, right? I don't know what the Spanish and them call that.
No
As a
pan accent,
chef,
Marcus accent. Nah.
as a, as a chef, I up in the air and see if you can get some Spanish, if you can get them, well, you know, bring some. I always get to bring some to the beach. Right, at times if you come to the beach, you could just pass and swing and say, hey, chica, let's roll. So we try things, we trying to keep the team going. This our first tournament for the year. We have done it at this time because it's like a close off of the season 1 of Street Fighter 6. The 2nd of June, making exactly a year we playing this game, and so far we have it fun and we enjoying it. Akuma is coming out, and that's not an issue. Akuma will be coming out on the 22nd as well as the so-called balance patch. Then our 4 days, we adjust, which wouldn't be no big deal. When everybody's talking about balance patch and who get milk and who get off, and you will never ever stop complaining these things. You can't please that thing. So come with your best foot forward, do what you have to do, and get your stuff in a gear. You understand? Get your stuff in a gear. And just to let you know, I'm going to poison at least half of it. So you understand? But if you go and be well wasted, you
Yeah, that,
understand?
yeah, what you say, yeah, respect up. I see, sorry to cut you there, but I see,
Mm-hmm.
Marcus asked more parking. You have sufficient parking.
Enough for parking, brother.
And it have AC, yeah, that AC.
And you know what I'm saying?
It's only once that
Like,
AC
yeah,
thing happened,
you,
but
you heard what I said just now, right? You can't please that training. I have heard men say that the AC too cool. Then I hear next time somebody say too hot. So I don't know. It's a different folks have different things. It has AC, and we had a remote so we can try to regulate it. But it all depends on the cold factor as well. When the cold factor differs, it gets a little cooler. When the cold factor get plenty, it gets a little warmer. So, because according to the day, how it go, you understand? But we get nice facility, and we enjoy the spot. The spot where like it's similar to Bonnet. All who went to the Bonnet tournament, the man what tournament, um, the building is shaped very similar to that. So it's comfortable. You can't lose. No way, you understand? So it's a nice spot to get for the to do the tournament. No sweat box, and no ice box is a cool scene. It's a cool scene.
I think if nobody had no more questions, I think we good there. Thanks for
Well,
joining
yeah,
us,
like I
fellas.
said, we can pop up again.
So somebody asking question was, somebody asking about
Yeah,
food,
or the
boy.
listeners that right.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you there.
with the concession, the jumbo hot dog, fries and chicken, and Jira chicken at present. The burgers, I might be doing burgers as well, but it'll be beef burgers, most likely. Might be beef burgers, most likely. So the players, the competitors and them are doing the cheese plate sandwich and a soft drink, most likely. You're
For
entitled to one
players,
of those.
yeah, that's
For
competitors
the
alone, right?
players, the competitors alone.
Yeah, okay.
Right, do the same cheese plate sandwiches and them to start you off and a soft drink. And like I said, if you need, you'll definitely concession for that. I might have some snacks and all there according to how it play. So we have stuff to eat as well. Nobody's supposed to be rubbing the belly by the baddest man tournament. I'll tell you to eat.
Right, any more questions? We wait a minute again. Some is always hard. Like when
Yeah,
somebody not join, is
we
always
got
hard
someone
questions.
popping in late.
I ask the questions. You wanna
Yes,
make
it
just
is.
wanna make sure we ain't forget nothing, leave out nothing, take nothing for granted.
Yeah, so then we coming in late. Yeah, converters, book your
You see, my God.
I don't say I had I had the Gerardian still, but it's like a number. So I listen to us for the Gerardos. Yeah, that's what I listen to us for the Gerardos, so nobody had, right? I'll see if I can sneak out one for the competitors and them who won. I guess if I can sneak out something.
Mm.
Somebody can second one and the thing. Bring the Rasta man. I took you cooking. The two of them go, my body, two of them work on it, and they just face one man out. But it can be mad. It can be too hot and it can be too cold. You understand? It's like
Water, let us see
it's
where
too cold.
this pepper thing now. I like fire on that pepper thing.
Because I will say it again, the cap is actually,
Nah, way.
cap
Pepper
is
not good for
actually,
you.
but some things need pepper, Jira needs pepper, brother. You need pepper with pepper.
I disagree with that, yes. Anyway, no more
Right, but
questions.
We had
Anything?
a city lock. We had a city lock.
Anything
Like I said,
about
buddy, we get the memorabilia, you understand? So I didn't know all you was there. Like I say, who missed this tournament? Sorry, you know. Then, yeah. Who missed this tournament? Sorry. Streaming Ryan on the day. We're trying to work out on that. Um,
you? We just had to confirm we get internet.
yeah,
So
that's why they put me getting the internet first,
yeah,
because if not, everything will be recorded.
stream.
Most of the matches on the mainstream will be recorded. We're trying to see if we can get some capture cards and stuff on the other units and them, so that even if it's a real nice match, we could get back the footage, which will take time for we to go through
Yeah, it can be kind
and
of
see.
hard. That one could be a little difficult. I want
It
to
will
say
be a
nobody
little
dream
difficult,
spot.
but
Yeah, I'm
the
not saying
internet,
we wouldn't try, but it could be difficult.
the main attraction is top eight, although I only giving up prize for top six, unfortunately.
No, but
And
top
the girls,
everybody in top eight getting a token still.
yeah.
So
Um,
and all the competitors getting a token still.
I believe Sri have a
And
card.
again the card. I find there's plenty thing, boy.
The game thing, them are the worry. Them are
There's
the
plenty
worry.
thing.
Just leave them there.
Yeah.
Just like the want to leave. They want to know one thing.
Yeah, all I saying is,
You
like I say, for
understand?
me, there's no one to miss and there's one to win for something in Trinidad now. I can see
Yeah.
things to follow after this should be great because, like I say, we talk to Man of War. That's the next crew we see putting together tournaments and stuff. The guys, big them up, big ups to them. I find them doing good
Big
stuff
up
right
to
now.
man.
They in the war room today, even though it's Tekken. I really like Tekken, but still doing good things now. So just had to remember support one another and make it good now. So alright, so I guess it
Yeah.
are no more questions. So yeah, Boki is it. Tell everybody bye.
Well, that is it for us, guys. Like I said, we'll try and hit it up again during this week. Like I say, I have one more week to, I know men grinding. Here in Lakes passing inside right now. You understand? Like, boy, getting busy. I know
Yeah,
four
boy.
of
That
them.
next thing, boy. Real men training, boy.
Men grinding, brother. Men
Men's
grinding.
training. Men
I
saying
see my
licks.
fear.
Hey.
I see my fear. So I can't see who will win this thing, and I really want to
Yeah,
see.
boy.
You understand? And when I stand up there, I'm standing and holding my 3,000, and I'm gonna be watching everybody and smiling, because then the rest of me be both here chilling, and
With the
you
ass.
understand? So you
Alright.
understand? As I find I get too much Alex, I gonna look more punching, and I'm gonna zoom up and understand and deal with everybody matter. You understand? Drunken pieces you
Alright, well I guess we could close off there. So last thing,
Yeah.
if all your questions, concerns with respect to the flyer, just message one away in WhatsApp now. Right? You have a week. We count down. We might probably try and do something Friday again. That's our last announcement again in case anybody any questions, concerns or something.
Right.
That's a big if because we're still busy now. So alright, cool. So
Yeah.
this is Beast Prime and
And
Boki,
look,
aka Emotional Damage, signing off.
emotional. I will send you to Jesus.
Alright, I gonna play some game now. Whoever have our lobby or hey, that next thing, but they're making lobby. Make the lobby so anybody could join from Trinidad now, boy. God, boy.
Yeah,
That's
the
all we want to say at
16.
a public forum now.
I
Cool.
make it to 16. It's about 4
Yeah, boy.
slots to
Unless
play
you know your
game.
private and thing, yeah, I understand. But if you have a big lobby with where people join and make it easy for people to find, just saying. Alright, cool.
Right.
That's it for me.
All right, fellas, like I say, when we come out and do this thing, we'll talk to you again on a later date. And you bless up and have a good time.
Alright, cool. Later.
You know.